Right, well, hello. Back out on my permission up in Haltwhistle. Just drove the 4x4 down, dropped all my kit off. It's been raining for the last week, so I thought I'm not going to risk it and come out and try and salvage some wood. I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to have a nice relaxing hammock camp on the river, and I've went and brought some wood with us. So we'll see how it goes. It's quite busy up here, quite a lot of cars up where we park. Obviously I'm allowed to drive in with a 4x4, drop my kit off, but I'm not allowed to leave my 4x4 down here, not yet in any way, until I get permission off somebody else. I'm just waiting for one more permission off another part owner of the land. But as you can see, it's wet, it's muddy, but the river's quite high up. The cattle's still in the field as well, like, so I need to find myself a nice little spot to get set up. It's just as well I've got the 4x4 to get off. Just went straight in a massive puddle. It's just as well I've got the 4x4 to get up and down here, because you just wouldn't be able to do it in the car, like. So I've got my Gore-Tex gear and that ready. Must have a bit of a lull in the rain because it's never stopped all the way up from Newcastle. So it's about a 40 minute, well not 30 minute, about 40 minute drive up to here, but it's beautiful, it's well worth it. I think I've got more than enough wood, like. I've chopped some stuff up myself that I've had saved up in the shed for a bit. Now I've just popped into the local garage, buy a little bag of stuff as well. So here's my kit. So I'm thinking about going back over there or just over here, so I've got the river next to us. So I'll get myself set up and I'll bring you back. Alright, see you in a bit. Right, well, I've just found myself a spot along by the river. The tarp's not the greatest setup, but I'll tweak it as I go on. I just want to get something up before it started raining again. As you can see, it's starting to a bit showery, but I think it's going to get heavier. And there's my tarp set up. Got all my wood here under the tarp, keeping it nice and dry. I bought a bag of that on the way. I've just got to put my hammock up, and then I'm going to tweak my tarp. I've got a crappy little peg down there just for now to keep this corner up. That other corner is attached to a branch up there, so it'll probably need tweaked with another pole and then a peg just to keep it sturdy if there's any heavy winds the night. And then I've just got this front end attached to that branch as well. So home for today and tonight. Definitely need to get the tarp set up properly, because I can feel the rain coming underneath, and that's something I didn't need. All right, obviously the wind's blowing that way, but I want to be looking at the river. I don't want to be looking anywhere else. All right, bring us back in a bit. Right, here we are. I'll set up for the night. Maybe a little fire area all sorted out, ready. Maybe a little bushcraft essentials firebox, a bush box, whichever one you want to call it. I've got my DD super light hammock, under blanket, and DD 4x4 tarp, obviously because of the weather. I've got my little table, like, and I always bring a table with, so I've got no table to put my beers on, so I'd make one. Just about finished getting set up. I've obviously got my waterproofs on at the minute. I've got my jacket with my new patch on. Happy days. It's kind of big on there, like, but I like it. It stands out. Happy days, like. There's a lad down the bottom there fishing. So I've told him if he catches anything he doesn't want it, give it to me, and I'll cook it up on me fire the neat. So I'm just thinking whether to knock up a little stake and dig a hole in the ground and have a nice fire, because I've brought some decent wood, whereas like I've got loads and loads of big massive bits of beech at home which have been drying out, so I've chopped up a couple of circles of it, and then I've brought this little bag here from the shop just to get started, because it's been raining for about a week and a half up here, so everything's saturated. Like I went around and had a look, and I'm really glad I have. Like I went over to the back end over there where I camped the last time when we were shooting the rabbits and that. It's totally swamped over there. I wanted to be near the river in any rate, so hopefully I'll not get inundated with loads of cows and that later on. So cows normally move up this neck of the woods later on. Trying to find a spot where there wasn't any cow pats was hard, but we're going. Cattle's right down the bottom end at the minute, so hopefully we'll not get interfered by them. But this is it. This is me for the night. I haven't got time. I haven't looked at my watch. I'm not really interested in what time it is. I'm just going to sit, chillax and enjoy myself. That's it really. See you soon. have a proper fire instead of a tiny little bush box one. Obviously I've got absolutely tons of wood with us, so that's not a problem, like. Alright, so I'm going to make myself a brew and I'll catch us in a bit. Well, nice cup of Rosie Lee, cup of tea. Just had to put my jacket on, it's starting to get a little bit chilly. It's about 3:15 in the afternoon. Oops, sorry about the camera there. It's about 3:15 in the afternoon. I've just had Jimmy the farmer from across the road there walk along with his two sons, been out fishing, caught a couple of fish, like, but let them back in. So just been sitting having a chat with him for a bit. Give his laddies one of these patches. So I'm not sure if they're a bit brightening in your face, like, so give us your opinions on them, see what you think. But I've put one on my jacket. It's a Ridgeline jacket, like, but I've covered it up with this. Advertisement, man, what you gotta do. But the wind's changed direction, like, it's blowing in towards us now, so I'm pretty devastated, like. But if it keeps on getting stronger, blowing towards us, I'll just switch it up, where I'll just turn, drop this side, lift the other side up and move my fire around. There's a good thing about these fire boxes, you can just get 2 sticks on either side of it, pick it up, move it the way you want it, and that's it. Happy days, like. But I'd rather sit and look at the river than look at the field and the mud. So we'll see how it goes. I made a bit of a schoolboy error. Got halfway here, went to switch my camera on to show you how bad the weather was, and I hadn't any SIM card. I went and left my big SIM card in the computer at home. So hopefully this 32 one holds out, because I record absolutely tons and I cut a lot of stuff out, because I sit and talk a lot of crap all the time, probably like I'm doing now. But at any rate, I'm going to sit and get my cup of tea down my neck, and I'll bring you back if I do anything interesting. Alright, see you in a bit. Right then, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I thought, right, I've been prepping all my wood. I didn't bring it along for that, because it's just the same as what I've done at the beginning. And I thought I'll crack open my first can, so I don't knock it over. What I'm doing is I'm going to use my little pot as a can stand. And I've got something else new which I bought when I was away with the wife. I got myself a new hip flask. John Wayne. Is that you, John Wayne? The hell it is. That was not good at all, was it? Yeah, so I've got that. That's full of Southern Comfort for tonight. And I've got another 3 cans down there. I'm just about to start prepping my tea. So for tea tonight, I have a bag of chicken, which is defrosting, which I'm going to put on top of there. It's nearly defrosted in any way. And then I've got half a turnip, a bit of like a quarter of a cabbage, a bit of parsley. I think it's not parsley, what do you call it? Oh, I can't remember the bloody name of it. There's the other half. And I've got a potato. Nope. And a carrot. And an onion. There's a few bits of cabbage in there that's must have peeled off. And in here somewhere, just time to have a rummage around the bag. Anyway, I've got 3 stock cubes. So I'm gonna slice and dice all them up, slice and dice the chicken up, put them in the big pot, put them over the fire, and hopefully by about 5:30, 6 o'clock I'll have a nice kind of chicken stew or chicken casserole or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so I might keep you here to watch us chop everything up, or I might just chop everything up and then show you, and then I'll put the thing on. I'll make my mind up as I have a drink. See you in a bit. Right, well, as you can see, I've still got a lot of veg left. I should have brought a massive pan, never mind. But what I'm going to do now is, I've got that all chopped up in there. I'll get that all on the boil, and that'll obviously shrink. And then I'll slice up the chicken, and then I'll add the chicken as well. Once that's shrunk down a little bit, because it will shrink down a bit. It's took nearly, what, 3/4 of a litre of water into it as well, so there's plenty of fluid in there. Fire started to die down a little bit, but I can build that up and then just keep feeding it. I've got tons of wood here, like more than enough to keep me going for the meat. Having this jacket on, I'm nice and warm anyway. It's not cold. The wind's just disappeared. Oh, pardon me. The wind's disappeared, so that's happy days. So what I'll do is I'll get my food on, and we'll see what happens. All right.
Now, we got quite a long record. Again, a lovely taste for guitar starting it off. Rod Stewart, I was only joking. But what's the significance of this to you?
This is probably my favourite bit of guitar work that I've got on record. We stole the idea from what's his name? Al Stewart, who did a song, I think it was The Year of the Cat, where two solos morph into each other by having a sustained note, and it comes out of out of a guitar into a saxophone. And so I thought this was such a nice idea. I said to Rod, can we do that on this record? And he said, sure, help yourself. It was all very loose the way we could work in those days. I was allowed to make a large contribution. It wasn't just about the producer telling us what was going to happen. We did it all ourselves.
Right, you'll excuse me radio, because I'm not turning it off. I've just been slicing and dicing all my chicken. Obviously I'm not going to be eating out of this. I've got a proper bowl to eat out of later on. So I'm just going to add this to the pot, which is starting to smell nice. Just been chatting with a Scottish lad from South Shields, who's been out doing a little bit of fly fishing. I don't know if you can see him across the other side there, but Jimmy's back out with his sons doing a bit more fishing. That's the landowner over there that popped over to see us earlier on. So happy days. It's quite an active little river the day this. Never seen as many fishermen on here. So at any rate, time to put this in the pot, and hopefully my food should be ready in about an hour and a bit. I'm just slow cooking it, make it nice and tasty. Right, the stew's now ready. I've just added a bit of salt, oxo cube, and some herbs, and a couple of spices just to give it that little bit more of a kick like. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix it all in. I might try that other OXO cube in actually, because it looks a bit pale, but it's looking good. Look at that, man. Nice big chunks. Chunks of tatty, chunks of carrots, cabbage, turnip, parsnip, onion. So I think I'll put one of these in, another OXO cube. I think I got this one and the other one I've just put in. I think these are still from what Dave Outdoors give us. Davey, they're finally getting used. These are from when we've done the first of our mystery box, mate. They've been in my little spice bag for ages. So getting used, mate. Alright. Right, I'm going to put this in and I'll catch you in a bit. Right then, it's about 6:30 at night. Stew's nearly done. I've just been letting it simmer away nice and slowly all night, all afternoon. I've just added a couple of OXO cubes, some herbs, some salt, and just as I'm about to switch the camera on, the rain started again. But I'm undercover. I've got waterproofs, got plenty hot clothing. Plenty cold weather clothing, and I've got a nice little fire in front of us. But what I thought was, I promised I was going to give a Lanchan 1 out as a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So I thought, sitting here looking at the river, and I thought, you know what it is, every time someone does a giveaway, there's a lot of people jump on the bandwagon just for the giveaway, and if they don't win it, as soon as it's over and done with, they'll unsubscribe. Now I must admit, in the past when I first started watching YouTube, I'd done it myself. So I thought the only way I'm going to get this Lanchan 1 given to someone who thoroughly deserves it is if I don't mention it in the video that I'm doing my giveaway. So now, at this point of the video, I am now doing my giveaway. So only the people that watch this video will know. So I'm going to hire a clip in here now of a Lanchan 1, and the brand new Lanchan 1 that I've got is what I'm going to show you. I haven't brought it with us, so I'm going to put it in now. I'm in my house now. I'm actually editing the video as we speak, and inside this package I have one brand spanking new Lanchan 1 delivered from China. Never been used, never been out of the bag, apart from me going in to check and make sure the pegs and everything were in, which it is. So, for the chance for you to win this Lanchan 1, there is 3 things you need to do. First one, so for your chance to win this, you need to complete 3 things. Firstly, you need to be a subscriber to my channel. Second of all, I would like you to share this video and tell us where you shared it. I will check on that page or wherever it is that you've shared it. And third and finally, you have to state in the comment, I would like to win. So you need to be a subscriber, you need to share it and tell us where you've shared it, and you need to put in the comment, I would like to win. Okay, so that's all you have to do. Now, right then, so now you've seen the brand new Lanchan 1. that is going to be given away to one lucky subscriber. Obviously it's brand spanking new, never been out the bag. I've checked it to make sure it's got the pegs and things in it, and it has. I was hoping to bring me Lansham one, but I thought, nah, I'm going to do a tarp and hammock camp with a little bushbox fire on the river, because I've done quite a few lately. And am I waffling? I think I might be. And anyway, I really appreciate everybody that's subscribed to my channel. It's unbelievable. I can't believe that I've actually passed the 1,000 mark. I'm only just past it, mind, at 1,013. So hopefully the numbers will start picking up, and we'll see how it goes from there. But other than that, like, I'm really chuffed to bits that my channel is actually, I've beat me. My goal was to get over 1,000 subscribers before Christmas. It's the beginning of October and I've done it. So mission accomplished. Thank you very much, everybody. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a second prize and a third prize. All prizes are open to all subscribers. Doesn't matter what country you're from. I'm willing to pay the postage to send them out. So if you win and you're from Canada, America, China, wherever you're from, I will send it out to you. Alright, that is my promise. My second prize is going to be one of these tripods. I've got a brand spanking new one sat at home. Okay, so that's going to be my second prize. It comes with a chain, the hook, 3 separate bits, comes in a small bag, easy to store away, dead light, absolutely amazing. If you just want a small fire, you just add 2 bits. If you want a big fire, or well, a reasonably big fire, you have the 3 bits, but your chain can go right, the hook can go right up to the top. And there's a little pin on the top here, alright, and that just locks it in place. So that's going to be my second prize. My third prize, I don't know if you might think it's a boo-boo prize or not, but I will send a patch out, which is one of these, to the person in 3rd position. Alright, so that's it. Alright, this draw will be taking place 4 weeks after this video is released. That gives everybody opportunity to watch my video, find out that there's a hidden giveaway in the video. Alright, and all I can say is good luck, everybody, and don't forget to leave a comment. See us in a bit. Right, well, it's starting to get a little bit duller now, so I've actually started putting my light on for my camera. Food is done. It looks, it tastes, and it smells absolutely fantastic. I'm over the moon with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plate it up, and then I'll bring you back and let you have a look and see what I'm just about to eat. But before I do, there you go. That looks lovely. So anyway, before it gets cold, I'm going to get that down my neck. I've still got the best part of just over half of that pan full. So I've got plenty there for seconds, so I'm just going to keep it heated up on the fire. I'm going to put a bit more wood on, but I'll catch you in a bit because I need to eat. Because that is all mine, all mine, all mine. Sorry, Scottish Wanderer. Pinch what you say. Well, I don't know if you can see them all, but I'm absolutely surrounded by cows. I've got them this side and they're all standing in formation, ready to come over. I'm absolutely covered at the back end. I need to get some more wood on my fire. That's what I need my fire up. Ah, God. I don't think I'm going to get rid of these, you know. There's loads of them. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's just millions of them. And they've all got little calves with them as well. So there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just hoping all the big ones decide to... no, don't come that way. Go on. Off you go. Go on. Hey. Shush. 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 Go on. Go on. Shush. 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 Hup. Hup. Hey. Go on. Shush. Go on. Hup. Right, well, let's turn that off. That is a very scary moment, that. Having been totally surrounded by loads of cows. I'm not going to be ashamed to admit it, but I was a little bit worried, like. They're gone. You hear stories about people getting... Sorry, I just spat there. You hear stories about people getting trampled off cows and that, especially when they've got calves and that with them. And there was a few little calves there, like, and some big mammoths. Didn't see the bull, thank God. But I'm expecting to be woke up by them through the night or in the morning and being totally and utterly overrun by them. So I'm gonna have to. I've got a bit of water on the go now, so I can wash all my dishes. I've got this light on charge because it died of death when I was chasing the cows. But when it's totally gone, like full, it's dead bright. I don't know. Oh, I just had someone walk on my grave there. I just felt like I was being intruded. But anyway, I'm enjoying myself. I've still got a can and a half to drink and a bit more hip flask. I'm getting tired though, to be quite honest. It's pitch black. It's drizzling on and off. But other than that, happy days. That stew was absolutely fantastic. Like, I've still got a bit left. I'm going to eat it before I go to sleep though. Get it reheated up. Get that down my neck before I go to bed. And it'll warm my belly up. So anyway, I've still got absolutely tons of wood left to burn. I've got no cows in sight. Got some water boiling there, so I'm going to leave it now and I'll see you later. Right, well, as you can see, I've ditched the firebox. It just wasn't me. I like a nice little fire, but not a massive fire, and this is perfect. I'm still underneath my tarp, look. Tarp's just there. I might even see them, but there's loads of little midges flying around. Absolutely tons of them. Tons and tons. Little buggers. But I'm right next to the river, and it's not cows. It's quite mild. Just turn the radio up a second, because I'll get done for copyrights. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to show the video footage, but I've put it on Northeast Bushcraft, I've put it on Great Outdoors TV, and I've put it on my Facebook page. I've just been overrun by cows. I mean, literally overrun by about 20-30 cows. Totally surrounded the whole of me tarp area. It's quite scary, actually. Some quite big cows there. I might leave a bit of a clip in, I might not. I don't know what it's going to come out like, because my torches were all dying at the time. But they've gone. Oh God, I've just got a proper shiver to my spine. I'm expecting to wake up tomorrow morning with a big cow in my face, because they normally come up here in the morning time and anyway. But anyway, some big buggers, but I got rid of them. I had a few moments where I was a bit iffy whether I was going to get trampled or not. At one stage I was surrounded by about 10 of them, and I was like a bit pinned in. So you have got to be careful, because there is stories going around that people have been trampled by cows and killed. You know, they're not bloody light things either, are they? Bit of excitement for the night, but this fire, the heat is just amazing. I've got some really nice bits of wood here. Like I got loads of big massive chunks of beech off from a garden not far from me, when they came up on a site I watch called, it's a Facebook group, and it's called what's it called again? Free Wood and Wood Chipping. It's run by some lad, I can't remember his name now in any rate. But there's a lot of people on there that are tree surgeons, and they come up and they'll say, right, this is the site, I need this cleared by such and such a time tomorrow. Anybody interested, PM us. And then you'll get the address of where it is. And it just so happens this place was like 5 streets away from where I was. So I went around with my 4x4, and I filled it up a few times, took it back and stashed it in my big shed. So it's just been drying out in there. I chopped a lot up yesterday when I got back from camping with Wallace, to bring out tonight, rather than go around looking for wood in here, trying to process it. Everything's soaking wet in any way, and it's worth a treat. And I went and bought a bag with loads of this in, so most of this will be kept from the morning for a quick little fire, but most of the big stuff I'm going to burn tonight. So anyway, I'm starting to run out of data on my card. I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, schoolboy error, forgot to take my SIM card, my memory card, sorry, out of my computer when I've done my last few videos. So I'm now running on a small SIM card, memory card. So hopefully I've got enough space to do the whole video. I'm waffling, so I'm going to do one. Well, 10:25. I've just put a little bit more wood on the fire. I'm going to heat up the last of my stew. I have no more signs of any cows approaching us. So happy days.
Just sitting chilling, listening to some music. Not very loud though. Been listening to some owls and that in the background. Finished off my cans. I think I'm on my last can now. I'm on my last can, and I've got about half a hip flask full of Southern Comfort to drink. So I'm starting to get a bit tired now, like in any rate. Hence why I've got my food on. I'm going to get that down my neck, finish up my can, put a little bit more wood on the fire, and I think I'm going to hit the scratcher like. And fingers crossed I didn't get inundated with cows through the night. Daylight, we'll see what happens, but hopefully they don't come back up the night like. They're right down, way down the bottom now, so hopefully they don't come back up like, and they're all settled for the night. And anyway, anything interesting happens, I'll bring you back. See you later. Right, well, good morning. It's I can't remember what time it is now. 7:15 in the morning. Just had the farmer up. I'm absolutely surrounded by the cows again, but I've been told not to worry, the bull isn't on the field, the bull's gone, so just act normal, jump around, and the cows will just stand and watch you and then disappear. So I put a fire on. My tarp came down last night, a couple of gusts of wind just coming from the frontage. Just knocked me pegs out a bit, so I've just redone them. I had them all pinned right down to the floor, but as you can see, I've got all the little ones here. Hello little ones. There's no bull, but I'm not going to jump around like a lunatic like I did last night. I think that was a big mistake. Just as long as they didn't come too close. But they're just inquisitive. They're getting out of the rain the same as what we do. That's what they're doing. They're coming into the rain, coming under the trees. Oh. But anyway, I haven't got much battery power, so I'm going to turn this off for now, and I'll see you in a bit when I've got some breakfast going. Right, well, as you can see, I'm breaking camp now. Tarp's falling down with the wind. The wind's north picking up now. Doesn't really look like, but it feels it. I've just been down to the river, poured some water over there, over the fire. I need to go and get some more. Well, I need to fire this up, get rid of it all, and then loads more water on there, then fill it back over with the grass and that I took off it last night. Alright, so the cows come back, but I was speaking to the farmer who looks after the cows. He said don't worry about it, the bull's gone. So he says if the bull was here, like, it would have done you in like last night, for being next to its little ones. But lesson learned. I need to get my tarp down before it ends up getting ripped, and get this camp packed away, and I'm going to head off home. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. I normally like to stay for the day, but looks like the weather's turning for the worst, so we'll crack on, and this will probably be the last bit of video I do until I get back to the vehicle. Alright, see you in a bit. Right then, that's me all packed up. Obviously I've got my bag for life, which I brought all my wood in, well, bits of the wood, still nearly half full, so I still burned quite a bit compared to what I thought I was going to burn. Obviously for the flat patch where I've had my ground stay sheet, that's where I had my fire, down here, as you can see, all put back to normal, leave no trace and all that. Alright, nice clean surrounding area, everything gone, happy days. Well, trying to get back into the
the bushcrafting side of things, seeing as I've been sleeping up in mountains and all that for quite a bit lately. But to tell you the truth, I'm really enjoying it. Obviously in this type of wind it's not enjoyable. I'll tell you what, I might as well walk as I talk. But yeah, yet again another nice enjoyable camp. Had the cows back this morning. Farmer told us they'll be alright, like, so I just let them be, and nowadays they've just done one themselves. They got bored and disappeared, like. Oh, I'll cross over this little stream. So obviously if I need any drink water I just get from there. Don't know how polluted it is though. To be quite honest, that's what comes past the other camp, and it was quite minerally inside, if you know what I mean. But I've drank out the main river before, never had any problems. So, but obviously it's a bit dirty at the minute because of all the rainwater coming in. I was going to drive down with the 4x4 to get me burger and my bag up, but I'm just going to walk up. It's not that heavy. So anyway, I'm waffling. Right, so thank you everybody that's watched, everybody that's subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. We're over the 1,000 mark now as well, so that's even better. It's steadily climbed. I think we're on 1,014 now. So thank you very much everybody, and I hope everybody's watched this video to find out what's in it. Alright, that's all I'm going to say, and I'm not sure when the next time I'm out, because I've got quite a lot of jobs to do around the house that I've been putting off, so might be at the end of the month that I get out again, if I get all my work done at home. Alright, so once again, thanks a lot for watching. I'll probably have a couple of review videos up in the meantime, but stay tuned and make sure you watch this video. Alright, like, comment and subscribe please. See you next time.